Yo, what's going on? We on the way to WonderCon. Just tapping in. It's that time. So we could just chat it up while we're on the road. Do a Q&A. See how your day's doing. All that type of stuff. We're in California on the way to Anaheim right now. What's up? How you doing? Usually I stream from the computer, but you know, last time and this time, it's gonna be a phone stream. What's good, Messi? Like the stream up. Thank you for the like. And I wonder one of these days when I'm gonna get a real nice super chat. What's the last time you got a super chat? At work, just gonna listen. That's what's up. Where you work at? We on the road with my brother. What songs you been listening to recently? You work with talkies and you put the chips in the styre? What is a styre? Like the display? Oh, in the store. Oh, true. That's a pretty chill job. You probably could listen to music while you do that. That's why you're on my live while you do it. Sounds like a pretty chill job. I know I've asked this question before, but what out of the songs I've done on live, what song do you want to come out next? What's up, everybody? I see some more people popped in. Like the stream up. Give it a like. Where y'all from? Where are you from? What city? What state? Still waiting for a clap or thunder? Oh yeah, thunder calls, thunder clap. I made a version of the song that I just didn't like the finished product. So I have to go back and make a new version that goes like with it. Like that is more true to the original vision that I had for the song. So thunderclap, I can't, that can come out, but I'm like mad because I spent so much time making a version of it that I didn't like. So I have to go back and and work on the original vision for it. Vegas is fire. I haven't been, but I feel like there's a lot of things to do. I heard a lot of people praise it, like it's like, somebody said it's like the new LA or something like that. But that was like somebody who like was raised in LA and then he felt like LA is populated. I never been though. I've been making a lot of music. And I've been working on the album, but I've been working on a lot of songs that I feel like are not gonna go on the album. So you know what that means? That new music is coming, new singles. singles are coming. So I got fire singles that are just not fitting the album, so y'all gonna get that soon. This is where we at. On the road. On the road again. Da, 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 da. On live on the road again. I'm so happy to be on live on the road, my friends. It fell? Let me get it. Here you go.
Thank you.
What about you? Where are you from? I see more people in the live. Like it up, like it up. Y'all have any questions for me? I want to do a show in Vegas. That'd be cool. By the way, if you're new here and you want to know who I am, I go by Apollo Fresh. You may know me by my song JoJo Pose. Just did 96 million on Spotify. Whoop whoop, celebration. And I make music. I stream every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. That's what you're seeing right now. And Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. I grew up in South Florida, and I make bangers. I make music about life. Make music about anime. I make music about my faith, and I'm just here having a good time creating. I make music for movies sometimes. That's who I am. I mean, that's what I do. But I love those things, and that's a reflection of who I am. The fact that I chose to like live a life where I get to do those things is also a reflection of who I am. I think if I were to share something with y'all that like I wish I understood even more younger, would be that like what you love and what you're passionate about, like you can make it happen. And when you do, I think the most gratifying thing about it is like who you become in the process, because it's about who you become. People say it's about who you know, and you can learn about from who you know, but like based on who you become, if you become great, then you can get to know anybody. But I think but what I really mean by it's about who you become, like seeing yourself evolve is like the most liberating thing. And if you reach for a big goal and you love it, that love for it will allow you to sacrifice for it, and that sacrifice will cause your growth, and it's gonna be amazing. That's just my own journey. I'm just chatting though right now. I love music. I love video games. I love anime. I love life. I like to read about things that like empower me. I like nature. Getting outside. We outside right now, kinda in the car. But like actual nature, like being surrounded by trees, water. I don't think I've ever streamed in a car like this before. It's my first time. We're on the way to WonderCon right now in California. We're like an hour 24 from the venue right now. It's LA traffic. It would be a little shorter if it wasn't for that, but it's cool. What anime y'all watching right now? And also, do you have any questions for me? Any question. It could be about anything. You just want to ask something about life, or like you've heard about another artist. I don't know what. You think that you want to know about what I got next, what I'm working on right now. Trying to catch up on One Piece. True. What? How far in One Piece have you gotten so far? Low-key, I'm trying to catch up on Fairy Tail right now. I'm so close to the end of the last season. It's a little too much fan service for me, but I feel like I have to finish this journey since I started from a kid. Been watching on the Fairy Tail journey for like at least 12 years. Anybody watch Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest? Normally at this time we would have been making music, but we're just on the road right now at this time. And I think I'll try and go live again when I'm actually in the venue with all the people just around and stuff, all the shenanigans. We'll boot it back up. You just saw, dang, Rip Ace. That was crazy. I remember that. I was like, y'all really did this for real? I was like, what? That's what I like that about One Piece, is that people die in that show. In Fairy Tail, if somebody's about to die, it's not about like if they're dead. It's like, how are they creatively gonna come back to life? Like, nobody ever goes for real. Literally nobody. But right now, I'm not gonna lie, where I'm at, I'm worried about Makarov. Like the master of the guild, I'm worried about him. He might go, because he's old. So they might let him go. They might let him go. I don't know. But I doubt it. I feel like he's just like frozen after using Fairy Law, and he'll be straight. But Fairy Law is serious. I just don't want there to be like a pain moment like in Naruto, where they just bring everybody back in the village. Like, it's war. If people go, let them go. But it's Fairy Tail, so they haven't done that with anybody yet. So I doubt they're gonna do that with Makarov, but I think they, I don't know how. That's the first time I'm kind of believing it. What Fairy Tail likes to do, they like to take like they like to make use of the emotions of a character thinking that their friend is dead when they're actually not dead. And they try to make you feel like that character is dead. But like after a certain while in Fairy Tail, you just don't believe it anymore, because they keep doing it over and over again. Like, at least in Dragon Ball Z, it's cool because like they die, but they get brought back. Like, there's a way to do it. So that's cool. But when it's just like, oh, this person died, and then they gave all their blood to this other person, and they're dead, and then that person rages, leaves, and then a healer just comes and is just like, let me heal you. Or like they just get near death, to the point that people think they're dead and then just somehow don't die. Like, Fairy Tail is the epitome of the power of friendship. The power of friendship. I think, matter of fact, I think it might not have even been that weird until Fairy Tail took it there. Like, Fairy Tail was like, oh, power of friendship is a thing. Let's just make our whole show based on that. And I was looking at the setup for Fairy Tail. If Fairy Tail was like made in a way where it was more serious, like if Fairy Tail was made by the writer of Jujutsu Kaisen, Fairy Tail would be fire. No pun intended. It'd be fire. It would be super fire. Like, it's good, but it would take it to a whole other level because it's such likable characters that if you made the world like really serious, it would just slap. It would slap. Because it's a good world, it's good characters, unique characters. One Piece is basically Fairy Tail if the story was more serious. Low key. The stories are not the same, but you see how like One Piece kind of has like the whimsical vibe, but stuff still gets real. Fairy Tail kind of has that same whimsical vibe, and stuff does kind of get real, but not real enough. If it became a little more real and a little bit less formulaic, it would be some heat, like some maximum heat. Fairy Tail would be some maximum heat if it just got a little bit more serious. I don't know about, and then you know what I don't like about that author of Fairy Tail is that his art style looks too much of the same. It's not even that his art style is the problem. He makes his characters in his new shows look too similar to the old shows, and it makes you go, oh wow, I want to watch this because this is the creator of that. But actually it doesn't. It makes me not want to watch it because I'm like, why did you make the same character? I feel like his talents were wasted, to be honest. His talents was wasted because he like is trying too hard to be cookie cutter. Like, he's too pop. It's too pop. You're trying too hard to be too childish with serious themes. Like, you can't have a show that's so childish with so much fan service. It worked back then, maybe. Like, it got me to watch a lot of the show. Not the fact that the fan service got me to watch the show. Maybe it did at that time. I don't know. I was legit. But, like, it's a good story. You just should have just made it more serious. And then don't copy your characters over to another show. Because what's the point of watching the other show if I'm watching the same characters? But, and you know what's crazy? It's not just the art style. It's not just the art style. Because it's not just the art style. Because Boichi from Dr. Stone, his art style is crazy unique, super unique. But I don't feel like I'm watching the same characters across his shows. Like, the creator, the artist for Dr. Stone just dropped a new manga called The Martial King. And it's fire. And I do not feel like I'm looking at the same characters. Fate says random, but your hair is so nice. Thank you very, very, very much. I've been growing my hair, my locks, since 2019. And then right now I'm really digging like my style with it. I get some like really thick lock knots or whatever, and then those look really cool. And then when I drop them, they just look so like mad curly. Like when artists have different styles for stuff that's so epic, I appreciate it. I grew into it. I tried different stuff, you know. Everybody wants, you know, to do them. I found what I like. I like dropping my hair. You know, it's crazy. I didn't drop my hair for like the longest. I would just get retwists and we'll find, and I was like, whoa, these curls look cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you have locks too? What kind of hairstyle do you have? And also, what kind of artists do you like to listen to? Like, give me your top 5. It doesn't have to really just be your top 5. Just like, what do you think about first when I ask that question? Like, name those artists. Thank you for the like. Everybody like the stream up. We on the road again. On the road again. Looking at some California geography. See over here, we have the mountain, a mini mountain piece, and traffic. Over here, we have the Ralph's truck. You may not see this in many places, but they're native to California. The Ralph's truck. Faye says right now, the hair is, thank you for the likes, by the way. Right now, your hair is just flat iron. You was thinking about locks maybe a year or two. Okay. Yeah, like the more you have to work with before you start, the better. But if you want them, just go for it. Just make sure you take extra good care of them. Get retwist often. Don't go to sleep with them wet. Oil it up in between. Natural oils. Peppermint oil. Yeah, everybody like it up, like the stream. Appreciate your likes. Thank you very much. Yo, Fate though, what songs do you listen to? What artists do you listen to? I meant to see what artists you listen to. Thank you. I see you tapping the screen. What's some of your favorite artists right now? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna show you the other side. Dang, that's kind of far. This reminds me of Hawaii for some reason. I feel like the ocean gotta be in that direction. Said top 3 genres would be R&B, indie, and metal. True. Indie rock type stuff. You like visual K bands like Julica, Nightmare, Buckticks, Sade, Luther Vandross. That's interesting. That's fire. I took a screenshot. I'm gonna listen to some of them. You got that old school R&B and it seems like a newer school metal. That's crazy. R&B and metal is fire. It's balanced. I like new metal. I like System of a Down and stuff like that when it comes to metal. That's my favorite, like, pocket
Save 14
metal.
minutes via South Santa Fe Avenue.
my favorite pocket of metal is that new metal. Maybe a little Corn, but I feel like there's more other people than Corn that I like that are closer. I used to listen to Mindless Self-Indulgence a little bit when I was younger. I don't have too much experience with R&B. I feel like if my parents were American, I would listen to more R&B. I would know more about it. Yeah, MSI, they're pretty dope. They hit a good spot. They hit a good spot. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. They hit that spot that it's like rough and raw, but it's clean and clear. I think that's what I like about System of a Down too. Like, it's rough and raw, but it's clean and clear. I like screams too, but I don't like if the whole song is. I mean, I don't mind if the whole song is screaming, but sometimes it's like too much. Yeah, my parents are from Haiti, so their R&B was compa music. That's what they was listening to. I'm definitely gonna tap in with more R&B stuff. I feel like I want to explore more in the genre, like for myself. Like, I think there's something I can do there, like integrating more smooth stuff, some more R&B stuff. Because I think when I go smooth, I usually go like indie rock. When I go to like singing and stuff, like kind of like indie pop. I kind of lean popish a little bit. Kind of like how Juice WRLD does. I kind of tap into that lane sometimes. I kind of tap into a little bit of like metalish too. I feel like that R&B swag might be a little drippy. It might influence me in a good way. You gotta listen to more of my stuff. Yeah, what have you heard from me so far? I just released a song called Word to the Enemy. That song's actually doing pretty well right now. I'm happy about that song. Tell me what you need like that. I can't ride it if like that. No, I did kind of make a kind of like a R&B rap song. We really need like that. I'm not provide it because I'm like that. If you don't try it, I'll get it right back. I'll bring it right back. You, it's playing in my head right now. Talking about me. You. Me. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need, and I got it like that. I might provide it because I'm like that. If you don't hide it, I get it right back. I get it right back. So it went something like that. I don't even remember. If I had my iPad, I would play a piece of it out loud, but I can't play it off my phone at the same time. Probably heard this a bunch, but your song JoJo Pose, though, has been curious to see you live with just another sign to listen and check you out. I appreciate that. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you like that song. And I appreciate you for tapping in. You know, I'm finding out going live and chatting up more is like that the people that chose to like follow me and listen to JoJo Pose have a very like diverse taste in music. Like they love good music. I'm very blessed with some holistic fans. It's really cool. Maybe that's just like a reflection of me. You know, I put something out and then what bounced back for whatever reason. Why, I don't know why. Maybe it's God or whatever, but I really appreciate y'all. Y'all are so cool. Y'all are not one-dimensional. That's the truth. You are not one-dimensional. He was like, this guy seems low-key, chill, and cool. I appreciate that. You seem chill and cool, too. And thank you for the like. I seen somebody else liked it up. Appreciate it. Usually on Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern time, I go live. By the way, what state are you based in, Fate? But usually at this time, I go live and I make music. Right now, I'm just on the way to WonderCon in California on the road. So it's that time. So I'm like, you know, let's go live and just chat it up. But I'm liking just talking on live more. Like, I'm really liking getting to connect with people like this. So I think I might do this more. Minty, we got a YT mod in the chat. What it do, Minty? Based in Michigan, fire. Mr. Rooney. Oh, by the way, I got like an email list where like I send notifications out and just chat it up with people. If you're interested in joining that, just send me a IG DM. And just ask me for the link and I'll send you it. Oh, Minty, I seen that I think you left a comment somewhere. I don't know if I forgot to respond or not. I don't remember, but I wanted to say thank you because Minty, you rooting for me and cheering me on and believe in me, and you're smart for that. And I appreciate you for that too. Because you know where it's going. It's up. Gotta lock in and then just take it further. And my IG's at Apollo_fresh. I might provide it because I'm like that. Maybe don't hide it. I get right back. I get right back. Tell you what you need, and I'll be a light snack. You, me. Ooh, I'm talking about you. Ooh, and me. Man, the red line. Yeah. Toy Story parking area. This is the red line, guys. We're on the way to find the One Piece. You gotta cross the red line. Yo, Minty, you got any questions? And also, how have you been? One Piece is real. You know, a miss clicking mad crazy. What you mean playing the game? Misclick? Messi. I think Messi deserves to be a mod, a YT mod, too. What you think about that, Messi? You still in here? Oh, true. I see. Tap something. Yo, Minty, you still like beats? Have you started making beats yet? I don't remember. Just chewing on gum and being a passenger at the moment. Trying to get an electric guitar. I just started learning the guitar. Have you been practicing? You have an acoustic one? Or are you going straight to the E guitar? Put E in the chat for Minty. I'll put up a guitar pick today. Do you play already, Faye? Or you just got the guitar pick because it's cool? Acoustic and the ukulele. I got and got very comfortable. And that I think like the courage to try playing the chords on a real guitar. It's not that I mean not say real guitar like ukulele, the fake guitar, but just on like a guitar. I was intimidated by all the strings and the size of it. But once I started trying it with the acoustic guitar that we had around the house, I was like, oh no, I could do this. I could do this. So I already recorded my first song with it. I already made my first song with the guitar, playing the guitar. I'm gonna learn some more chords. Right now, all I know is A, D minor, and E. And then I kind of know F sharp minor, I think. It's hard to play though. You gotta like press the first three strings and then use your pinky to skip over like 2 frets and your pinky and your ring finger. It's crazy. I'm like, yo, this is nuts. So I know it, but I can't really play it yet. That one chord. But I'm gonna learn some more. I need to learn C major. I need to learn, I don't know, something in B flat. B flat major, like sweet, what you call it, scale, something in there. Because when I recorded autotune, I like going there a lot, so I might as well learn some chords in that scale. Sometimes your finger be screaming in pain. It's understandable. You just got to get your weight up with them. Get your muscle up. Get your calluses up. I wonder if they make gloves for guitar that like give you like extra grip. If I get good, I'm gonna definitely perform a song like live while playing the guitar, like an acoustic version. So far, I'm liking it though. Like I might end up getting good, but I'm not. You know, for finger picking, you have these nail things you could buy. That's kind of crazy. Like Catwoman. Anybody watching the new Daredevil show? You watching the new Daredevil? I haven't been really using picks yet. I just been hitting that over my finger. Yeah, Daredevil has a show coming out right now. It's kind of like a continuation of the old show, but it's like now in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because I think Disney bought Fox, maybe, I think, and Daredevil was under them. Something like that happened. But now Daredevil is MCU, the show, and it's fire. You need to rewatch Invincible. It's been like 2 years. I need to watch it. I'm like 4 episodes in. I like it a lot. I just don't feel pressed to go watch it yet. I like Invincible, but I don't feel pressed to just watch it. I feel like I will get to it at some point, probably. Like I really feel comfortable watching Invincible through like YouTube, like listening to like. I don't really feel the need to go watch it myself, but I like it enough that I would. It's interesting. Really good. Same with Arcane. You like Arcane? Okay. Yo, my personal trainer that I had in Florida was telling me that I have to watch Arcane. And I had stopped watching entertainment for a while. And he was like, you need to just watch Arcane and then go back to that fast. Dang, Arcane's peak. It must have been because he was telling me that and he watched a lot of shows. Monkey? Monkey? That's how your name, the way you spell it, that's how it sounds to me. Monkey. I'm trying to see your profile pic. That's why I'm so close to the screen. Is that, what's it called again? That basketball anime. Blue hair kid. Dang, how did I forget? Dang. Kuroko no Basket. Is that a Kuroko no Basket profile pic? Yo, that show was gas. That show was so gas. Yeah, Kagami from Kuroko no Basketball. Fire. Bro, that show was so gas. With a green hair guy that could shoot it from anywhere on the court. They were doing the most ridiculous stuff.